Hey everybody. Well, today the wrestling world lost a great wrestling personality. Captain Lou Albano died at the age of 76, and when I first heard of the news, I immediately thought of my childhood because I'm a child of the 80s and I started watching wrestling back in the 1980s, and anyone that was a part of wrestling from like the mid 80s to the early 90s really took a special place in my heart in terms of me growing up, because I was watching wrestling non-stop back then. And I remember, like, my fond memories of Captain Lou was when I first saw him. I mean, he was like this larger than life personality. Here's a guy with his classic Hawaiian shirts, the rubber bands and his goatee and his ears, and he had like this really big gift for the gab. He was just this guy that was like larger than life, very fun personality. You can tell he really loved the business, and I never heard like a single bad thing about Captain Lou. I know most people today don't remember him, but he was a really big personality back in the 80s, whether he was a wrestler or a manager, which a lot of people know him more as a manager. He was inducted in the Hall of Fame back in '96, I believe, and he just was a guy that really he was just a really fun guy. I know a lot of people remember him being affiliated with Cyndi Lauper. I mean, he's gonna forever be immortalized in the "Girls Wanna Have Fun" music video. That song is a classic. Is one of the big top 10, I think, 80 songs of all times of the 1980s. And he's definitely going to be immortalized from that standpoint because he was in that music video. But in a sense, Captain Lou, he had a really great wrestling career, a very long wrestling career. I mean, he started in the WWF back in 1983, and he finished his career in 1996, I believe. His last stint was he came back as a co-manager of the Head Shrinkers when they turned face. And so that's probably like the last time people seen Captain Lou. And I remember myself, that's like the last time I saw him, because after that I didn't really see him anymore. So my heart goes out to his family and friends. My deepest sympathy, my condolences. Captain Lou will always be remembered as a guy that was fun, he was loud, he was boisterous, he was just a good guy, and I just wanted to say that about him. I hope people could take the time and really see, on what he did in his career, especially as a manager, because he was a really fun guy. So that's all I wanted to say for now. Once again, Captain Albano, rest in peace, my friend. Rest in peace.